What up, y'all? This is the Axe Mode Podcast, Throwback Thursday. Today, we are showing you Season 1, Episode 4. As you all may know, this is our Throwback Thursday segment where we have been showing you episodes 1 through 7. So we have just 2 weeks left after today. So we will get to it after we get into a little bit of Grind Mode Cypher. Grind Mode Cypher has been killing it with the ciphers lately. They recently just did Upstate Underground Volume 15. They released that today, just a few hours ago, on the Grind Mode Cypher channel. So if you guys hit up the Grind Mode Cypher channel on YouTube, make sure to hit up Upstate Underground Volume 15. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell right next to it so you can get notified every time the Grind Mode Cypher goes live with new content. My name is YT Rhymes. I'm joining you from Terrace, BC, Canada. And I'm always with my co-host,
Mr. East from Fox Cities, Wisconsin. Hope you're all ready for tonight on this wonderful Throwback Thursday.
Hell yeah. So, I mentioned that Grind Mode Cypher did Upstate Underground Volume 15 today, but we wanted to show you guys Upstate Underground Volume 14 right here on the Axe Mode Podcast. Now I'm going to bring up the screen right quick. Now, Mr. East, why don't you go through the description down here and let the people know who's on this cipher?
Holy cow. All right. In no specific order. Just kidding. We got Friday Goodish. We got K-Twist. We got... Why can I not read that one? The third one down. I can't read that.
Looks like
Watson.
Yeah, Watson.
K-Blaze, Frankie B, and Executive. I have not actually listened to this one yet.
This one's actually really dope. I actually caught wind of this just the other day. It was actually on Monday, right before we did the Axe Mode Podcast. I was listening to some YouTube in the background, and this came on.
Nice.
And I was like, damn, that is fire. What is that? And it was Upstate Underground Volume 14. So let's get right into it. It's produced by Gibby Stites. And we will be another cipher for y'all in a little bit here after we get into Season 1, Episode 4. But this is Upstate Underground Volume 14 on the Axe Mode Podcast.
Grind Mode Cypher. Upstate Underground. There's levels in this game, I'm trying to climb that. Could have been a pilot and I probably should have tried that. Instead of working on my raps on my iPad, I got stoned and jerked off, that's hijacks. Then I crashed, started wrecking the stadium. Bar sweet as yellow cake, I make a messier cranium. I bring depth, it's like my pants pressed in uranium. Fertile growth since my first death in Mesopotamia. I just want respect, I don't want to be rich. Ain't no constipated rapper, not accomplishing shit. Yeah, you might punch a clock, but it's opposite shifts. So you go to work, I quit my job for this shit. Plan B, forget about it, pocket is Annie's. I do that shit tomorrow, I'm copying Annie. I stay killing kids, you should probably ban me like Casey Anthony watching for a job as a nanny.
They used to throw shade cause I dropped out of college, looking shocked when I start dropping superior knowledge. I ask them one question, what's your monthly earning? I stopped being top, but I never stopped learning. I'm trying to be the greatest, the better. Is it possible? Stick stones, break bones, it's more than audible. Juggernaut running, overcoming any obstacle. A diamond under pressure, my passion is unstoppable. I'm on top of you, popping your fucking top. Popping off at the mouth, I treat you like Papa Doc. Might as well pop a squat and shit on you, dog. Your ass to my craft, your flow cracks, my flow crack. I'm dope money and all that. Microphone, Al Capone, keep it G when I rap. And we ain't gon' stop getting jiggy with it. Cause the grind mode army always handle business.
I'ma prove what I can do in this game, make an impact. Must be smoking rock if you say that I ain't been cracked. Swear that I'm the one, like Booker on the Suns. And I say it with every breath that I'm pushing out my lungs. Is you finished, is you done? Put respect on my name. Want that Birdman cash money like Drake and Wayne. Got that old school, might get stabbed at my show field. Catalog, non-fiction, everything I wrote really. I bump that Lil Nas X, I bump that Illmatic. Your favorite rapper wear a dress, we cut from a different fabric. Ain't with this new wave, you won't see me do that. With me you get them real life bars over boom bap. What you see is what you get, guarantee I do snap. Rap version of Q, going to the roof to get his juice back. Put in the work, so I rhyme with the best. So now it's grind mode, bitch, and fuck all the rest of them.
It's a showdown, foes are getting mowed down. Hold ground, cause I got soul like Motown.
of my hometown. Whoa, now you should probably praise me. My hazel icy green, more vibrant than the haze be. The hate, it just don't faze me. It makes me fucking laugh, cause I've been on my grind. Well, God, get me on the track. So if you can fuck with that, homie, I'm impressed. G and me condom, so I can motherfuck the rest. The team is rock set, anarchy with the vest. Unless you got an army, I wouldn't try to flex. If you see us at events, salute and show respect before we cut you off like Marie Antoinette. Lingo is a robot, so you better come correct. He'll launch a drone at your home while you're trolling on the net. When I go Robin Hood, it isn't just pretend, cause I'm gonna help a lady out with bucks for rent. Get sprayed like cologne while I speak some French. Living in a poor home isn't just for men. Yeah, all that you got, no hearts when it's hot. A percentage of your battery gets starred in the drop in the USB, cause all of the cops put a wire on the plug, getting charged from the block. In my car getting topped from the mouth of your ex. Blow jobs from the enemy, that's a warhead. In a Corvette, getting dome piece, then I'll proceed. And not like a professional, I'm giving her that proceed. I'm an animal that'll cancel you with your body parts on the black market, cause I can't sell you. Have your crew surround me, and I'll blast at you. And I'll shoot while I'm spinning like it's panoramic view.
Nothing bigger than the shit we tryna reach. Fuck you, me. We got M's we tryna make without our read. We don't preach, we just practice up on tracks and kill a beef. It's just me, myself, and I, and everybody on the team. Probably 400 deep in any venue we can see. Still revealing where I'm from, I'm like paternal when he teach. If they pop up what we told them, don't you know we pull receipts. Tax time, Mr. Warning, Pop should've told you life ain't cheap. We elite, get to moving, then we send like 2 or 3. That's in case I missed the first time, I like to be complete. See it through, let the rounds fly, bounce them to the beat. We the truth, all them clown guys never up to speed. Fuck a reason, I don't need to test the waters, float the seas. They can try to keep the pace and follow, but it's hard to breathe. Sip my tea, my beeswax, while honeys treat me sweet. Fuck your team and these weak cats, thinking they like weed. G and me.
Yes, sir. GME. That's Grind Mode Cypher, Upstate Underground, Volume 14, with a banging beat by Gibby Stites. All MCs came correct. It was a very consistently smooth flowing cipher the whole way through. Mr. East, what are your thoughts on Underground Volume 14?
Oh, very similar, man. Everybody killed it. The beat was dope. I loved it. Fucking, as usual, Grind Mode knows how to source great talent out there. If y'all are really not familiar with that, they source great talent. They have a great way of making that happen. And they encourage people, if you are ever in the area where an event is going down, pop in. Tell them you appreciate hip-hop. Or if you've never listened to a cypher and you just happen to be in an area for some reason, go over there. See what they're about. Either way. It's always a dope time. Always hear good things from people.
Yes, sir. And as you all know, Grind Mode Cypher does custom merchandise. As you can see right here, I've got the Grind Mode Cypher Axe Mode hoodie, which you can actually find on the Grind Mode Cypher store. But yeah, if you guys hit up Lingo with a design, if you've got a logo, he will put your logo inside of the Grind Mode Cypher logo, and he will customize the colors for you. They do hoodies, they do t-shirts, they do shorts, they do kicks. They got custom kicks too. So if you guys want some Grind Mode Cypher Air Force Ones, you can check those out on the grindmodecypher.com website as well.
Even got baby clothes. I mean, yeah, they got a lot. Backpacks, flip-flops, sandals.
Yeah, they can hook you up whatever season it is. So make sure to hit up Lingo or AOK and ask them about the custom merch lineup. Now, as y'all know, we did season 2, episode 1 on Tuesday, and we did season 2, episode 1 on Tuesday. Sorry, that was my my Facebook right there interrupting my show. Very irritating. Forgot to shut off my do not disturb, or shut on my do not disturb for my notifications. But we did season 2, episode 1 on Tuesday, and we've got a brand new giveaway for y'all. So, Mr. East, why don't you let the people know what they can win if they hit up the comment section with hashtag Sleep Sinatra?
All right, so every month, Wild East Entertainment gives away an album from one of the supported artists. And this month, we have the new album from Sleep Sinatra, Lol. And it'll be a digital copy given to you at the end of the month, which will require your email address. It'll be sent to you by me. So drop a hashtag Sleep Sinatra. Dope individual from Lincoln, Nebraska. Knows how to come right on a beat and is also a producer himself. Has some pretty wild beats.
Hell yeah. So make sure to hit up the comment section, hashtag Sleep Sinatra, either on this episode or hit up our YouTube channel or Facebook page, and you can catch season 2, episode 1, where we announce the giveaway live. But without further ado, let's get right into the reason why we are here today. We are going back to season 1. We are bringing you episode 4. It is the very first episode that we have broadcast live on the StreamYard platform that we are currently using. So let's get right into episode season 1 right here on the Axe Mode podcast.
What up, Facebook? My name is YT Rhymes. This is the Axe Mode Podcast, episode 4, and I'm with my host,
Mr. East. Hope y'all doing well today. It's an awesome Tuesday. We got a lot of wonderful news, information, and, well, hopefully some inspiring conversations.
Yeah, we were 5 minutes late here. We're on a brand new platform, so I realized we weren't live when I thought we were live, so my apologies for that.
It happens.
Yeah. So just to let y'all know, this is our brand new platform. We will still be joining you every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. This is StreamYard. It will not be on Zoom anymore. So yeah, we just want to keep our fans informed, and let's move forward with the show. Behind the Grind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our last episode was episode 3. We had Trip B on, who's one of the hosts from Behind the Grind, and he did that. They did their episode today on Johnny Concepts, who is the other host of Behind the Grind.
Yes, definitely 2 individuals that are great. I love the concepts that you guys were tackling. You know, there was a lot of notes I wrote down, and again, the way you guys balance energy, it's awesome. It's just awesome. And I appreciate, you know, how you can pull such great things away if you're an open-minded thinker. Like, don't deny yourself a great positive opportunity to get out there. And that inspiration comes at any given time. You can't preset that. It's just, you know, the experience is just fulfilling. Never deny yourself the opportunity to open new doors. But Trip B, it was great having you. He was also our first guest. Great guy. Knows how to draw a crowd. He's been on multiple ciphers. If you are subscribed to the Grind Mode channel, or, you know, on AOK or Lingo's profile, you know, you'll see a lot of him around. Behind the Grind is a great way to showcase affiliates in Grind Mode. You know, the events going on. You know, you get to know a little bit about the artist off the microphone, which isn't really valued these days. So it's really cool. It's refreshing. I've gotten an inside view that makes the music more appealing to affiliates, that whether they submit to the contest or it's Raise the Bar or Sunday Night Grind, like, it really helps bring the effect to that. So salute to you guys for catering to artists in general and giving a good example for the community of hip hop. You guys rock.
Straight up. Salute to Trip B and Johnny Concepts. If you haven't gotten the chance to check out Behind the Grind or either artist, hop over to Grind Mode Cypher and make sure to check that out.
Yes, they just dropped their new episode today, episode 11 at 2 p.m. East Coast time. So if you missed that, definitely hop over to the channel and watch it. It was a great episode. You know, like I said, these guys know how to balance energy. They keep you in the loop. There's attention. They got it, you know. So go over there, type in Behind the Grind, volume 1 through 11. You'll pull up the episode. Definitely check it out.
Yeah. So we had Behind the Grind on Sunday, or Sunday Night Grind on Sunday. My bad.
Yes.
It was a great show.
Yeah, absolutely. I have my buddy over here. We were watching it the other day, and, you know, you and I were watching a little bit of it together, handling phone calls and setting up the show for this week. And man, let me tell you, Colada and V Knuckles, that was great. Speaking of affiliates, y'all killed that. That was amazing. And then
that track was dope.
Yeah. What'd you think about that Rockasset joint? That was a freaking glass smasher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was fire. And Lux Wave, that Lux Wave track near the end, man.
That's the wave, man. That is,
Yeah, man.
yeah, that is definitely a vibe. It's got some energy. It's got unique energy. You know, it's definitely positive feels. Let's see, you guys, Lingo and AOK, you guys were awesome last night. Saw somebody submitted that AOK song. You know, it's great.
The AOK song.
The AOK song, yeah. You know, the guys got talent. Somewhere out in some part of, I think it was Boston, Massachusetts. I couldn't even begin to understand where it was. It was like a foreign dialect. I'm gonna have to re-educate myself on the English language. I feel like I'm slacking.
Yeah, I'd like to see an AOK and AOK collab.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, that'd be
Get
fire.
out of there. The UFOs might invade at that point. I don't even know. Yeah. So what do we got coming up on the grind mode calendar? If you saw last week's episode, we do have a calendar of events. If they do not change, you will get the release and info at 24 hours before it happens, or a little bit before. You know, you get a little bit of info. You know, a way to get there. Definitely check out, you know, the pages, the YouTube pages, the Facebook pages. It's all over. Can't miss it. And speaking of grind mode cypher, there's 4 ciphers played on the Sunday night grind. They were all great, but YT and I have decided to incorporate the weekly cipher that is the most awesome out of the 4 or 5 that are played. It's pretty much the new cipher of the week when there is one. And then every hour on the show, the audience gets to choose a cipher. If you pay attention and follow it, maybe some people are just curious and will vote for the same one that somebody else who's usually in there. You know,
so they played 4 ciphers. They played Secret Sessions Volume 22. They played Pennsylvania Volume 1. They played Secret Sessions Volume 13 and the Grindhouse cipher,
which is a collaboration cipher between Glass House and Grind Mode Cipher. Definitely a unique setup. I forgot the other producer's name. Was it John Glasshouse?
Yeah, it's Glasshouse. Yeah. But yeah, the Secret Sessions Volume 22 was my personal favorite, and Mr. East has also agreed with me. The beat was fire. All the verses were fucking dope as hell.
Yeah, that
I had to go back and replay it because I missed some of it. It was dope.
It was clever. It has great replay value, and you and I both agreed that in different ways that it was a tie between 13 and 22 because they both service unique ways.
Yeah.
You know, in different areas. And to me, it was Boomtack. The beat to me was just, it brought out a different type of energy. And then Mo Ruckus, just wow. Like, again, from behind the grind, I found out more about Mo Ruckus. Some of the supported artists on Wild East Promotions have some up and coming tracks with him. Dude's great. Definitely catered the whole soda package to me for making my final choice between 13 and 22. Definitely.
Yeah, so, for sure. So make sure to be on the lookout. Tomorrow, Grind Mode Cypher is going to be releasing the Master Ace LOB 90s rap.
Yes. If you do not know who Master Ace is, there's a
do your research straight up.
Please go listen to like one of the people that many consider original in hip hop. Like, dude is phenomenal. If you haven't, and
check out
Disposable If you haven't heard of Grind Mode Cypher, please do yourself a favor there. If these guys are well known and great advocates in the hip hop community, quit playing around. It's gonna be
show them some love.
Yeah, like every week you will get, when something's on the schedule, if it doesn't change, you will get a 24 to up to 24-hour notice. There's plenty of notifications that go out. Wild East Promotions, Battle Axe Global, Grind Mode Affiliates, make sure it gets pumped out there. So definitely be checking into that if you're interested. Like, subscribe, comment, support. They value your feedback. Every affiliate does, and they will respond to you. You know,
and they will give back. You know, if you're an artist, you know, not just going to check out them, but if you have music of your own that you want to submit to them, do not be afraid to submit it to them, because they will give you great advice. They will listen to your track live. They will send comments your way. Shout out to the comment squad.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
thank you again, Comment Squad. Last night, a song from Battle Cat, By Any Means, was submitted, and it was resubmitted through our organization, our family, Battle Axe Global, on our catalog page of podcasts and hip hop artists and more. What we have available all across the world, artists of all forms, many different things to see. And we appreciate YT, and I salute you all for interacting with our family's page. We salute you guys. It means a lot to us. Thank you.
Yeah, straight up.
All right. So speaking of that, we got a surprise guest for y'all.
We do have a surprise guest. He's having some technical difficulties right now, so we will get to that in a minute.
Absolutely.
Moving forward, speaking of the Battle Axe Global brand and Battle Cat, shout out to Battle Cat. We've got Circle Pit Radio with Des Troy. He's got his new radio show called That Bites, which comes out every Saturday. So make sure to be on the lookout for that for Battle Axe Global.
I even need to write that one down. There's so many I'm trying to keep up with. Everybody's keeping busy. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. And and of course, make sure to check out Danku's podcast, Pick Apart the Passion. He's had some amazing guests on there.
Oh yes, steady plugging away. There is so many. Like I said, there's so many things I'm trying to catch up on. Being a foster parent and all that, like there's quite a bit I still need to catch up on, and I value every episode that I've seen so far. Recently, Raz Kaz, Tommy Chong have been on there. One of the ones I really enjoy was the special guest, Bofat, well known in multiple hip hop communities, and as a collective whole, he's pretty well known. Great producer from Hanover, Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure to go check out Bofat Beats on Bandcamp.
Yes, absolutely.
Fire production. I've gotten some beats off of him.
Yes, got a special discography sale going on. Make sure to check that out. Definitely worth the time. Show some support. If anything, definitely follow his Bandcamp. You'll get messages and updates of new things going on. And definitely on Instagram, there's been a couple cool things going on. There was one time I checked in on there and he was making beats, and he's like, hey, I want y'all to help me like choose between a couple songs. And, as an hour, or it was close to an hour, I believe it was more than that. But there was a selection made and he ran with it, and it was dope. I can't quite quote the song. I'm listening to so much music all the time, but it's on there. There's several remixes that he's done of well-known people. Definitely check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
What do we got going on in the up-and-coming episode of Axes Up?
Axes Up and Bury the Needle run every second Sunday of the month. Our next show is this Sunday coming up. Bury the Needle will have Shad, who you can find on Instagram at Tattoo Shad. You can find all of his work there. And he's joining us on Bury the Needle at 3 p.m.
Birthday, Shad.
What was that?
Happy belated birthday to Shad.
Yeah, straight up.
Over last week.
Yeah. So Shad will be joining us on Sunday at 3 p.m. And then at 5 p.m., we have Axes Up, which is the show where we talk everything Battle Axe Global. And we will have a Strange Music affiliate, Alan Wayne, on the show.
Yes, Alan Wayne is a supported artist on Wild East Promotions, a supportive artist page that I run, and has been played on Grind Mode, Cypher, on the Sunday Night Grind, Raise the Bar, and their Friday Night Showdown. Updates on that will be to be announced when those Friday shows will restart.
Hell yeah. So I just wanted to intervene for one quick minute because this Sunday, as I said on the show, we are also doing Bury the Needle and Axes Up As you may have heard, Bury the Needle is our tattoo podcast. It runs at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Sunday. And following that will be Axes Up at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have a special interview on Bury the Needle this Sunday with Jody Blakeway, who is also known as Ink Boy. He's got some crazy art on there. You'll get to see all of his wild tattoos. He's very covered himself in ink. It's actually a really dope interview. So make sure to tune in this Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Bury the Needle. And on the Axes Up podcast, we actually have a special episode of the Axes Up podcast because you guys get to see who the board of directors is for Battle Axe Global. We have a very special episode of Axes Up this Sunday, so make sure to tune in at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Sunday for Axes Up when we bring you guys the Battle Axe Global Board of Directors, which features both myself and my co-host, Mr. East.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh yes, you are going to know. So, we are going to play one more cipher for y'all before we get back into episode 4 from season 1. We wanted to get into Grind Mode Cypher Tour for Life Volume 3, but before we get into that, I just want to give a quick shout out to our viewers and supporters. We've got Willie P from Thailand. He's joined the giveaway with the hashtag Sleep Sinatra. Make sure to hit up the comment section with the hashtag Sleep Sinatra so you can enter the Axe Mode Podcast's very first giveaway for Season 2. Also, we got Mike Kilberry up in the chat. We got Frank Morgan. We got Jason Baxwar Tuarte. Shout out to Jason and Frank. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Hell yeah. So, Mr. East, why don't you let the people know who is on Grind Mode Cypher Tour for Life Volume 3 with a crazy beat by Friday Goodish.
All right. Kill that echo real quick for me, fam.
Yes, I will do that.
All right. So, line up in the correct order. We got Mac Movado, Young N, Bobby Bars, Just Mac, and Erratic.
Hell
Produced by Friday Goodish.
Hell yeah. And if y'all haven't heard yet, Mac Movado has got a brand new single out on his Facebook page. If you search up Mac Movado or Mac Blackwell Movado, you will find him on Facebook, and you can check out his brand new track by the name of Savages. You will hear a lot more from Mac Movado on the Axe Mode podcast coming very soon. But let's get into Tour for Life Volume 3 before we give away too much about that.
Enjoy.
Tour for Life Volume 3, produced by Friday Goodish, right here on the Axe Mode podcast.
Grind Mode Cypher. Tour for Life.
My soliloquies don't amplify designs residing in my mind, reflections of a section where I chose to never compromise. I feel like if I did decide to put that notebook down and die, I've haunted every studio from Connecticut to Riverside. So who am I to change the tide? Such an introvert with an open mind who speaks his heart through spoken words and actions cited in his lines. I walk that line, decalcify my third eye in the nick of time to see the markings of the beast. Subliminals outweigh the signs. This melancholy monster mocks the idols that they worship. Same page, different book. I file it all under words. I feel like, what is the purpose? Can't take it with you. Killing for it when never saw the issue. How many leaders admitted you gotta go deeper and think for it because of this? Got Martin just for dreaming, and got Emmett just for looking. Keep your moves on silent around these crabs until it's time to cook them. A different page with different people, the same book underhand. I still don't look before I jump. I just remember how to land. Man,
This is not for haters and none of you sick bastards. My veins pump venom, fuck with him, he spit acid. You know if it came from me and mine, this shit classic. I just heard Burgos died, that shit tragic. 100 proof, you wanted the facts, but here come the truth. We gon' run the only D train on Huckaboos, fucking loose. They call me youngin', you know my name already. I ain't tripping off of my past, I wasn't famous ready. How can y'all compete? I battle y'all asleep, check my catalog, is heat. Fucking smack you out your sneaks. If you thought you stood a chance, my niggas shouldn't think again. Leave your eyes permanently closed, you'll never blink again. Fuck Hellboy, I'm Hellman, nigga. I want my check, I'm still waiting on the mailman, nigga. If you thought you was touching this, I run up and fuck your bitch, playing hard when we know you soft as snuffleupagus.
From daylight to late nights, I stay right. I'll play right, you stage fright, I take flight. It's plain sight, you pussy and I'm a K9. Your grave site is buried deep with the great whites. From great heights, I spit venom like snake bites. A great mind, it gets better like aged wine. It's playtime, I'll shake 'em up like I shake dice. A paid price, I told y'all that I don't play nice. I'm like a dog off the leash, I'm a monster, a beast. A problem conquering beats, a comet launch at your feet. Got my target in reach, I'm taking shots at your fleet. You getting tossed in the deep, feeding the sharks underneath. I'm in charge when I speak, there's no arguing me. I'm going hard for my peeps to be a part of the peak. Don't get caught on the scene, I'm full of dark energy. I'll turn your whole life around with the bars that I preach.
Every penny saved away for me to pave the way. Slave too many days for me not to be a little crazy. Fuck you pay me, mama ain't raising niggas lazy. Papa wasn't around so he loved me, shit sound fugazi. Reasonable doubt, niggas say anything for clout. I figured them out, I love myself, that's all that counts. I'm high in the spirit, stay down with niggas I prepared. But we build in a village, don't no dirt get hurt in Paris, bitch. I'm well protected from all sides, I'm a perfectionist. So fortunate, my biggest flex like a contortionist. No force in this, my circumstances, Rick and Morty lit. I'm defecating, death to Satan, can't afford to slip. You get the gist, I'm with this shit, so ain't no scorching this. You got a problem, hit my line for my coordinates. Advance with chance to change your stance, so move with ordinance. A glance enhance your vision, see me more than ornaments.
I'm not your typical rhyme spitter, I'm different than what all the rest is. I'm leaving competitors shaking like sinners and Satan be during confessions. But no one can save them, I'm dangerous like pulling grenade pins. Might blow up the house or ruin the party for everyone, even you playing kids. Nothing but all of them soft spoken, we can follow some coming with no focus. We bring in the game that you can't roll with, and if you didn't it'd be too potent. Leave it in mind slow, when I'm flipping the script and I get on my grind mode. I'ma let it all go like a rifle, might fuck around, get your mind blown. If anyone wants to compete with the wicked elite, they better be ready and up on the top of the game to show up with nothing but heat. Cause I'm on another level and I'm never gonna sit on my foot to the pedal and touching no metal. I'm bringing a shovel and taking my way to the devil to tell him that I can do better. I'm right in the center of hell. With these MCs on my dinner plate, I'm a killer if you couldn't tell. You hate is sweet like Minute Maid. If you want the smoke, come in hell and watch your soul evaporate. I'm winning and I'll never fail, so let them all come and test their fate.
Grind Mode Cypher, Tour for Life, Volume 3, produced by Friday Goodish. That one had a bit of a Halloween vibe for y'all. Make sure to hit the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell right next to it so you guys can get notified every time that Grind Mode Cypher drops brand new content for y'all.
Yo, take me off the echo real quick, fam. That was absolutely amazing. I have to say that's probably my favorite one so far in the Tour for Life series. That was too dope. Young N came in. It had, man, it's his own style, but it reminded me of Mason Gray's back in the day when he went by Gutta. It was really dope. It was really dope. Everybody, Mac Movado fucking killed it. Everybody killed it. Like that was really dope. I like the fluctuation and word flow and the style that everybody chose to move with. Is very ninja. I love it.
Hell yeah. So you guys got to hear Mac Movado open up Tour for Life Volume 3. So like I said before, make sure to head over to Mac Movado's Facebook page and you can check out his brand new single, Savages. Send him some love and comment on it on the Facebook page and tell him the Axe Mode Podcast sent you to go send some love over.
I'm going to need y'all to do me a favor. Also, go follow YT Rhymes. He also makes beats, buys beats, and records. He does have his own Bandcamp and YouTube channel for those of you who do not know.
Much love, Mr. East. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you to all of our viewers and supporters who have been able to join us. For those who were there on Tuesday with us for our launch of season 2, and those of you who are with us today for Throwback Thursday of episode 4. Mr. East, is there anything you would like to say before we get back into episode 4?
As always, thank you everyone for tuning in, showing the love and support, entering the giveaways. I love it that you guys enter the giveaways. It gives me a purpose to share dope music. So please drop a hashtag Sleep Sinatra if you want free music.
Hell yeah. Like we mentioned earlier, it is our very first giveaway of season 2. So make sure to hit up the comment section if you are watching with us and hit that hashtag Sleep Sinatra so you can enter the giveaway that we announce at the end of this month. So let's get right back into it. This is season 1, episode 4. It is our Thursday segment right here on the Axe Mode podcast.
But he's got a new album coming out next month. It's called 10,000 Hours.
Yeah.
Definitely tune in.
Be on the lookout for that.
Absolutely. Don't we have another guest coming in on Axes Up?
Nope, we are just having the one guest this week.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yes.
Right on. Looking forward to that.
Yes. So let's swing out to Thailand because I want to talk about the crazy dance competition that
Can't
one
leave it alone. It's hot stuff. We need to
Yeah.
make sure to post a video on our Facebook page about it.
Yeah, one of our members, Koken, actually won the whole competition.
Yes, he did actually.
Yeah.
He took it. It was nail biting, but Koken's well known in that area. So in a way, I'm not surprised, but it is always pleasing to see like a real contest for sure when it comes to that style of competition. You can't deny that it is epic. If you ever get a chance to see Koken, definitely look on Wild East Promotions. Definitely look on the Hip Hop Lounge on Facebook. They will be posted there in the near future.
Yeah.
Let's hear more. What's going down? What's your thoughts? Share.
I love it. You know, like I love the art form itself. I've always appreciated breakdancing from when I was in high school, and my buddies used to get on the floor and breakdance, and you know, it seems like it's been like a lost art form almost over the years, and I love to see it just blowing up like that.
Simplicity has oversaturated the market when it comes to dancing in general for well over 40 years easily.
Straight up.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if anybody likes the art form of breakdancing, make sure to go check it out. The Thailand breakdance competition that happened online. You can go online and stream it. You can check it out. It's crazy. It's dope.
Absolutely. Let's see. Speaking of that, we got again last week I mentioned about any artist that is on Battle Axe Global, Grind Mode Affiliate, supported artist on Wild East Promotions. If you guys are interested in incorporating your music into a virtual hockey league that the Battle Axe Global family of Thailand has produced under Willie P, Studio 69, I participated in the venture. It was a great time. I was going in kind of questioning. I'm just like, hey, I'm going to play with a controller on my laptop. Where's it going to go? And then I got to see it really unfold as I'm playing it. The advertisements, the marketing, the good sportsmanship, you know, the close competitions. And then dreadfully, there are those shutout games that I had, you know, but it was a great time. So, you know, anybody out there, you know, I'm not just saying hip hop. If you are a singer, if you are a heavy metal or punk artist, and you are in the collective talk of the Axe Mode podcast, definitely reach out to William P. Harrison on Facebook. I'm pretty sure at some point we'll be seeing him here, jump on, watching, commenting. Salute to you, Willie P. I know it's early over there in Thailand.
Yeah, salute Willie P. And make sure to check it out. It's the BGHL_league on Facebook. And it's actually really cool. He's basically remade NHL 2009 and made it his own. So he's made his own teams. He's updated the game. It's crazy. And they're already working on the next installment, right?
Yep, already underway. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say faceless, but there's going to be some pretty interesting concepts that are going to be incorporated with this one. It's definitely something you're going to want to watch. And every video is posted on the league page. Definitely check out Wild East Promotions, Hip Hop Lounge. We got a few games posted on there. Definitely do it. Like, positive opportunity. You know, we got things from cancer drives, recorded artists, you know, and they're appreciative. We've had Des Troy's metal band Disengaged be incorporated into the game. Maze Overlays, Finer Sports definitely was a crowd pleaser for people when they hear the home team score. Definitely. And we love to see the hip hop community and just the music community in general get involved in this project. It's great.
Yeah, so that goes out to any artists out there, you know, Battle Axe Global, Grind Mode, Cypher, or even, you know, homie Nansky in the chat there. If you check out the BGHL League and you like what you see, submit your music. You know, it doesn't hurt. It's not going to hurt.
Yeah, you're not going to get bombarded or critiqued or anything. It's just, if it's in the game,
further exposure.
Absolutely. And there is advertisement slots for people who, you know, you want to get your name out there in a unique way, and it can be shared and downloaded and sent to as many people as you want. We got amazing details and very affordable prices for the whole season for marketing. Yes. I paid, if you do get special privileges, if you do join as a sponsor team, those will be to be announced. I'm not sure if the last season's game would constitute the same things, but we'll see. Definitely keep everybody updated on that.
Yeah.
What else do we got going on?
So quick little shout out to Nansky, who's joined us in the chat. He goes by the name Duran Wilson. He's also a hip hop artist himself. I just wanted to give him a quick shout out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me and Nansky have collabed a couple times, so make sure to go check out Nansky on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
You're going to have to send me a song sometime here today of your homie.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Looking forward.
Yeah, so I just want to swing back to Grind Mode for 1 minute and mention about the affiliates. Let's talk about the affiliates.
Oh man, there is an arrayment to choose from. A lot of people, I mean, geez, Jack Frost, Frankie V, Cap SZA. I mean, the list goes on. There are so many amazing individuals, you know, and these people, they value hip hop. They value growth. They're amazing. And they cover a wide range of styles, wide range of topics. I mean, it's true. Go to Grind Mode Cypher on their YouTube channel or their Spotify. There is so much variety and flavor.
Yes.
You'll feel like the radio just has nothing compelling to offer you.
Yeah, and make sure to check out things like the Sunday Night Grind too, because it's a great opportunity for you to get your music out there and to interact with other artists, to get love on your posts, and to get some great advice from people who have been in the game for a long time.
Feedback is such a great source of inspiration. It can even sometimes allow you to step outside what you were currently doing and step back into it with a great, fresh new idea, perspective, and approach.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on. What are you losing? And, you know, at this point, let's tell them, you know, what's the minimum donation you need? Just $1. Just $1. I mean, and there's been people who have walked away like impressed with the feedback. It's given them motivation. I don't even need to get into how many times the people from Wild East Promotions, whether it's a group, a producer, a solo artist, they are genuinely appreciative. A-OK, the affiliates' feedbacks, the producers that go in there, the artists that aren't even part of Global or Battle Axe, or Grind Mode, you know, like it's a beautiful thing. If you are a person who does not enjoy like positive building, I mean, by all means, please stay away. I don't need you. We don't need you around at that point. We're all about positive growth, building with people, expanding the quality of life. That's what it's about. And to do it through music, you know, one of the things was what stuck out to you about grind mode? Well, it was one of the questions that Trip B asked. And I'm just thinking to me is when I first saw Pennsylvania Volume Number 1, that was my first cipher I saw. And what it really spoke to me was like the unity aspect that I repetitively saw from there on out, is that there are so many people that have like all their own perspectives that are different from everybody, but they come together on a common goal: music, happiness, pushing.
It's all love. It's all love.
And of course, on Sunday, you know, it is a priority list. So if you do pay $1 and you submit 7 tracks, there are people who pay 25, sometimes more. You are allowed to jump the line. Just understand it's going to get pushed the following week, but eventually it will get played. On the to be announced part, this is where Raise the Bar comes in. It's a segment held on the first and third week of the months. Right now, it is not going. We have the host is in transition to a new location in a different state. Salute to you. Happy movie. Absolutely. And it's an opportunity for people to just get exposure, and you don't have to pay. And then there's the other aspect, the healthy competition for artists who are serious. You know, there's an entry fee. You submit 2 songs, you make the top cuts, you get played, and then judges that are affiliates and AOK judge. And, you know, there's no favoritism there. You know, if anybody wants to see how the list won, go to the YouTube channel. The winners of previous contests are posted. They come from all walks of life, different styles, lyrics, beats, topics, you name it. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. And there are great prizes from the previous winning. There's a couple people. I know Frankie V walked away. I believe it was with a hook. You know, that's, you know, from AOK. That was marked at $150. That's awesome. And at the cost of $5. I mean, seriously, like these guys, congratulations for reaching 60,000 people. Follow guys, subscribe. That's beautiful. It's really showing that you guys are bringing people together through music. Salute to the unity. Always power to the people making the, you know, we do make the biggest impacts, the people, you know. So salute to you guys on that. Absolutely. And Secret Sessions Volume 22 reached 16K. And I believe growing. So,
like I said, check that out. It's fire.
Absolutely.
Also, Good Times.
Good Times.
They just dropped Good Times, Lingo, and AOK, and
I have yet to check that out today. It's been an offset day for sure.
Yeah, it's a fire track. It's a fire track.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm walking on a figure 8 track today.
Yeah, it's a smooth track.
Yeah.
Sit back and reminisce on the good times.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to catch the new track dropping Friday.
Whiskey Break.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for Whiskey
Times and Whiskey Breaks. If you have not checked out Good Times, I talked a little bit about it in the last episode. If you like that good, like, you know, connected vibe of the good times of with your friends and people you call family and reminiscing on the memories, it's definitely a song that will hit you. Like
it's a feel good track.
Yeah, it's a feel good. Man, it's good times. Feel good and have good times. Like definitely. And if you're really curious about what we're saying right now about Battle Axe, Skullbone, and Grind Mode, we're out there everywhere, all over the world. All you gotta do is just put a line out.
Send us a message for sure.
Absolutely. All right. What else do we got going on in global? I know we have I saw some trash cleanups going on. We are more than just music. Just to let everybody know about there, we are advocates of cleaning their environment. We participate in so much. It's really a great thing. You know,
we are the Battle Axe Global Society. We are artists of all forms. So there's garbage cleanup. Rocco's got a car club he just started.
Oh,
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Rocco is he was supposed to be joining us today, but he's having some issues. So he will be on next episode to give us a little bit more on the car club. But we've been in touch, and the last time we called, he was out for a drive, so he said he'd call me later, and then he posted about the drive the next day, and it was a great experience.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody who joined him and is rocking with him while he's doing that car club, because I think that's a super dope idea.
Shout out to the car shows in Utah. Whenever I go through Utah, you guys out there, whether it's in the big city or out in the middle of nowhere, you guys have awesome freaking car shows. You guys rock. Salute to Utah for that. Just out of nowhere, just thought I'd say that. Definitely another great thing we got going on in Global is Resolution Promotions. It is the first hip hop promotions group in Battle Axe Global, started by Sir Justin Anderson of the Nebraska division, where it's all indigenous hip hop artists.
Yes,
and
so it features
in Canada.
Yeah, it features artists such as Snotty Nose Res Kids, who are from my area up in Kitimat, BC. They realm from Kitimat. They're super dope artists. If you haven't heard of Snotty Nose Res Kids, I suggest you go and check them out. And also, Nansky, if you're still in the chat, make sure to check out Resolutions. It's REZolutions on Facebook and submit your music.
And definitely, Sir Justin Anderson, he has artists that he's got a busy work schedule, so he's been, he's going to reach out to y'all who have reached out to him. Just thought I'd pass along the word for y'all out there. It's a great thing that, it's supporting indigenous hip hop. I know in certain circles, like Let It Be, even though you see a lot of following, the subjects and the topics, what they deliver isn't really talked about in hip hop. And, it's more than just promoting music. We got some things in the work like food and clothing drives we're going to be doing to the tribes around the United States and hopefully up in Canada too. It's in the works. It's taken some time, but it's really a beautiful thing. It's helping improve the quality of, music. Again, hip hop is unity.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. We got Brittany Robertson, aka Troublemaker, on here. She is a member of the Nebraska division, and she is involved in a Facebook project. Well, it's not a Facebook project. It is a project that she has called TDCJ, and it's to end restrictive housing in Texas prisons where, people who are having their human rights violated. There's a lot of things that the general public doesn't know. And the effects of the prison system don't just reach to the streets. It influences hip hop. It influences all forms of music and even artists who don't do music. And when you hop over to that page, and I will make sure to post a link in Wild East Promotions, the Hip Hop Lounge, my personal account on Instagram and Facebook, linking you to the page. There's amazing reads, and she's gotten the Texas Civil Rights Project behind her, and I believe it was the Texas Poverty Law Center to help out, and they're looking to get behind her. It's really a great thing. If you've ever been to jail and you've seen how the system treats people, it's definitely something that you would like to peek into. There's plenty of hip hop artists out there that talk about it. It's an all too familiar situation, unfortunately, but it is a great project. Salute to Troublemaker. You are doing an amazing job. Let's hear a little bit about Chino. What was the music program that Chino was talking about?
Yeah, Chino, our Battle Axe Global Secretary in Edmonton, she is doing a music program specifically for the children.
Yes.
So we're trying to get, some hip hop influence into the kids these days and bring them up that way.
Absolutely. And it's
And also get them involved in the Battle Axe Global Society and what we're doing with the charity work and everything. Like we are pushing a positive agenda this year.
It'd be great to just see anybody who we build with just incorporate themselves in such a positive project. Like,
yeah,
that's what we're really about. We're really about just getting out there in the community, whether it's in music or giving out clothes to people or doing Christmas events for the lower income. You know, we're there, you know, and music's a great way to push it. And, you know,
yeah.
Salute to, again, I mentioned this before, Illegitimate, a supported hip hop group on Wild East Promotions. Again, salute to y'all for the fire relief benefit a couple years back in Australia. The concert y'all did, that was dope. Shout out to the Australia division for getting involved with that. And 21 Large, that was awesome.
Yeah, 21 Large.
Absolutely.
Make sure to check that line out.
All right. So jumping back to grind mode. So Thursday, we got Lingo and AOK heading out to Oklahoma to shoot some ciphers. Following day, they will be doing the ciphers and probably some other awesome events out there, meeting and greeting people. So
while they're releasing Whiskey Break.
Yes. Also, if you're out in I believe it was Kingston, Oklahoma. If you are out in that area and you are a grind mode supporter, they say, come watch us, interact with us. We'd love to meet you, show support. We'll show support back to you in appreciation. But so they will be getting back late on Sunday. So that means that the Sunday night grind will be moved to Monday just this once. I don't believe it's going to be a repetitive thing. If it does happen in the future, y'all be the first to know on the Sunday night grind and on the Axes Up podcast.
Yeah.
Definitely
so for those who
forward to that.
So for those who we have mentioned the Sunday night grind to, the Sunday night grind will not be happening this Sunday. It will be happening the following day, next Monday. It will be the Monday night grind.
Did I say Oklahoma twice? Let's say Texas the first time on Thursday. Shooting on
you
Friday.
Did say Oklahoma twice.
Okay, sorry about that, people. Yes, on Thursday they're heading out to Texas. If you're going to be out there, definitely interact, get involved. And then on Sunday, they will be coming back from Oklahoma. And yeah, like we said, the Sunday night grind will, for the first time, be the Monday night grind.
Yeah, and flipping back to Facebook here, our Battle Axe division leader in Thailand has joined us. What up, Willie P, and good morning.
Good morning, Will. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Hope your wife had an awesome birthday. I'm really bad at names, so if your wife is watching, happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday to her. Looked like it was a great time.
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot of love that day with the family.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing.
So speaking of Wild East Promotions, Grim Moses just released a new track.
Yes. He released
Overzealous
from this album, Flower for a Hater. If you do not know who Grim Moses is, again, you'll hear this repeated a lot. Do yourself a favor. Hop over to YouTube, hop over to Bandcamp, Spotify. You type it in on a search bar, I guarantee you'll find something. This guy, he's got projects for days. Keep going. He's got work underway. I mean, Calistro Records in general, let me tell you, like Mason Grace, Maze Overlay, Grim Moses, they put grind into their work.
Yeah.
Sparks will always fly with those individuals. You guys are always great. And definitely check that out. Overzealous, I believe, will be played on the Monday night grind.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be dope.
And I believe it's starting at the same time. The Monday night grind, I believe it's the same time. That'd be 6 p.m. West Coast. That'll be 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. East Coast.
Hell yeah. So before we wrap it up here, I just wanted to mention that Battle Cat, who was on the Sunday Night Grind,
Yes.
he's actually, if you haven't checked out his album by any means, you can also check him out. He's featured on another project called Dip Hop Presents Totally Relapse. And he's got some tracks on there too.
Battle Cat will always bring great topics. Definitely, I would say one of the top tier members in the Battle Axe Global family. Top contender in the contest as always. Crowd pleaser, many affiliates, Lingo, AOK. Many people love him. We're excited to, we're going to have you on the show. We're looking forward to it.
Yes, episode 5. Next Tuesday, we will have Battle Cat in-house on the Axe Mode podcast.
Are we going to have him up in your office, or are we, how are we going to do?
He'll be on the show.
He'll be there one way or another.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So that was the Axe Mode podcast, season 1, episode 4. And make sure to join us next Thursday when we bring you season 1, episode 5, when we bring on Battle Cat from the Battle Axe Global Vancouver division. Masters, do you have any closing statements?
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please check out next week's episode on Tuesday with special guest Benny Hanna. And make sure you drop a hashtag Sleep Sinatra so you can get free music.
Hell yeah. I'm going to bring that up. As you see right there, hashtag Sleep Sinatra in the comments gets you an entry into our very first giveaway for season 2. We will be giving away a Sleep Sinatra digital album for y'all. So make sure to hit up the comment section. Do that hashtag Sleep Sinatra and get entered into the giveaway. I just wanted to give a quick final shout out to Willie P, who's still up in the comments. Make sure to head over to Axes Up TV on YouTube and hit that subscribe button so you can get ready for when we drop the VGHLS season on y'all. There will be a special Easter egg for home goals this year. Wreckin' Rhymes has made the game. You will get to hear Wreckin' Rhymes Feel Me Flow every time a home team scores inside of the game. Just a little Easter egg for y'all. And yes, special shout out to Eston, who has also joined us on the Axe Mode podcast today. Eston didn't even know that was a past episode. Yeah, Eston, that was that was season 1, episode 4. So yeah, that was
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, welcome to our Throwback Thursday. glad you've been in the loop there, bro.
I guess we just need to get a little bit better at pointing that out to people next go around. Got you, Eston. Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't worry.
I'll be sending him a link next Thursday. I'll get you ready. But yeah, that was the Axe Mode podcast, season 1, episode 4 on our Throwback Thursday segment. We will be doing season 1, episode 5 next Thursday, same place, same time, Thursday, 5:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And join us next Tuesday when we do season 2, episode 2 with Benny Hanna. My name is YT Rhymes. I'm joining you from Terrace, BC, Canada. And always, I'm with my co-host,
Mr. East from Fox Cities, Wisconsin.
Hell yeah.
Love and peace, everybody.
GME, Axes Up,
Axes Up.
and peace out. Till next Tuesday, y'all.